Hey everyone, I'm castlebuddy. Today I'm going to be doing another one command block video. And in this episode, I'm going to be doing player enchantments and magical inventory pets in only one command block. The first thing you need to do is make sure that you have cheats enabled in your world. And if you're on a server, make sure you have operator rights. Then do /gi tab space tab comm tab enter. Now that you have a command block, these are the recipes for the items in this command. So you can craft or get a button from the creative menu. I would just like to let you know that you have to be in creative in order to access a command block. So then paste in the command that's on my website. Yep, I've got a website. The link to it is in the description. Then press the button, and you have player enchantments and magic inventory pets in only one command block module made by castlebuddy using Mr. Garretto's command combiner. Do not claim this module as your own. So this is the machine, and the block that this is made of, it's called prismarine. If you look at it for long enough, it will change colors. Takes a while. As you can see, there. Now its colors have changed. Okay, so the sun is going down. That's kind of a good thing because I'm going to need to show you how these things work. So the first item you get by dropping redstone and a lump of coal to get dark essence. Then TNT. Whoops. Really shouldn't be putting that out with TNT. So a fire charge and TNT makes cannon essence. And any flower, you can use any flower as long as it's not a dandelion. As you can see, I've tossed an arrow and the dandelion on the ground and nothing happened. So now I'm going to toss this flower and an arrow on the ground and get a bee pet. Then a nice block and raw fish to make this the penguin pet. Then glowstone and an iron ingot to make electric essence. An iron chest plate and a grass tile. It has to be this. You get this kind of grass by shearing, well, I'll just show you it right now. You have dirt. There is a grass block, but you need this type of grass in specific. If I take my block of dirt and put grass on it, then I take shears, go into survival, and break the grass. As you can see, I now have this grass tile. So now for the final item, you're going to need rotten flesh and a bone for spectral essence. So now I'm going to show you these items. It's already nighttime, so I'm going to show the bee pet first. As you can see, it seems like nothing has happened. But when I run up to the skeleton, nothing happens. Oh, and this is how the cannon essence works. I guess I'll show you it right now. You have cannon essence, and you put it in a certain slot of your inventory. I'll show you what it is. and then you punch something. It's not this slot. That one, so it must be this one. These essences go in different slots. There it is. It's the third slot in your inventory. Over here. And then you get a cannonball. Then the dark essence. Looks like that. It looks like skeletons are immune to the stinger's poison. But if I go to a creeper, as you can see, the poison affects it. So the dark essence makes enemies slower, blinds them, and just puts overall bad effects. As you can see, this cow should be running around. Looks like it takes a while. So this cow is trying to move, but it can't. And now if I go and I punch it, should work. It's kind of hard to test it out since these cows will start moving and then stop, so it's hard to see if they have slowness. So yeah, it's in the fourth slot of your inventory. The dark essence will work. Then spectral essence. As you can see, it looks like I have two, and I do. And I've got the wither effect, and I keep having this message saying that my game mode has been updated. As you can see, I am now a ghost. I can move around quick. Slow down. But the main feature of this is I can possess monsters or your target, and you can damage them. The witch keeps drinking a potion of health. So it's kind of hard to show you. But if I run up to this creeper, as you can see, I have creeper vision. And now I'm back to normal. However, now a skeleton is shooting me, so I just go to creative mode. So that's the spectral essence. Now it's time to show you the electric essence, my personal favorite. Watch this. Now my attacks strike lightning. As you can see, I have a diamond sword. Bam. Get a gold sword. You have to be closer to them, but as you can see, it still works. And there's a cool thing about this. Watch this. As you can see, it can strike multiple targets at once. Now, this is a pretty dangerous thing to do in survival, but watch this. As you can see, the lightning does damage you, so you might want to bring some potions of health. I got struck by lightning. So that's the lightning essence. And now it's time for the turtle pet. I know I've already done a vacuum turtle, but this one's a little bit different. You have Destroy Shield and Shield. These may seem like very odd things to have in your inventory. In fact, even the description says how odd. So, let me show you what happens. It's best shown in survival. So, as you can see, I am in survival, running around at night. And there are going to be monsters outside, but it appears to be that there are none. So, I'm gonna spawn in a few spiders. One of them is now a spider jockey. And as you can see, I'm being chased, but then I use my shield, and I'm protected from the intruders. Well, not the intruders, but my enemies. And the thing is, if I try to break out, the shield goes in and generates again. So it is unbreakable, but that's why I have the Destroy Shield item. So I'm going to go ahead and switch to one of my pets. As you can see, I am poisoned. So it looks like I'm safe to leave now. So if I use the Destroy Shield, as you can see, I have run out of items, but I switched to the wrong pet. Then activate the shield. So that's the turtle pet. And now it's time to show you the last inventory pet. So you might be wondering why I've been at shore for the entire episode. Well, almost the entire episode. And that is because of the last inventory pet, which is the penguin pet. As you can see, I now have this ice essence, but it isn't as shiny as these are, and it doesn't appear to be applying any effects to me. And here's why. Ice essence freezes water. It's acting a bit strange. So as you can see, I can now walk on water by turning it into ice. And it sinks to the bottom. No. So you can turn water into ice. It's kind of cool. So if you need to travel a large body of water and you don't want to use a boat, just grab a penguin pet and enjoy the ride. Of course, in order to craft the penguin pet, you do need ice. You need an ice block, so you will need a silk touch pickaxe, or you can obtain ice in another way. With all these command block creations out there, I'm pretty sure there's more than one way to obtain an ice block. So finally, if you're tired of using the machine, then you hit the sign that says abracadabra. You right click it or use whatever key you have selected to use items. So what I mean by that is whatever key you would use, or part of the mouse you'd use to place a block of stone, you do that to the sign. It said abracadabra, and a chat message appears saying alakazam. Now I have a penguin pet in my inventory and it's not working. I have the electric essence and I can't strike monsters with my lightning powers. The bee pet won't sting monsters or anything else. So if I set the time today, and just switch game modes. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in another episode.